What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to go over this trick that our teacher taught us in class, which is basically using other people's pre-made templates as a starting point to your project. So let's say I start a project, right? And normally you'd spend a lot of time coming up with like fonts and all of that, which is cool. But like he was saying, basically, like, as front-end web developers, it's not our job to spend this time coming up with like the perfect fonts and graphics and all that. It's like normally you make the code and then you send the code off after make sure everything works. You talk to the back end developers and you guys come together. Or in my case, I'm doing full stack, so like I'm learning back end and front end, but I would give my code off to someone that knows how to do graphics and all of that. Say we're trying to make a website for business because that's their expertise. They spend time figuring out the fonts and everything, make sure it looks really good. As a front end web developer, your job is to make sure it runs really well and it's responsive. When the website gets smaller, the text gets smaller, and the images get smaller, and things like that. And pretty much, also on top of that, I want to add is what makes a good website. Kind of thing I'll talk about. Good typography, good fonts, good images, good all of that. Fonts, images, what I'm forgetting. Font, images, colors, responsiveness. Those are like the main. There's other things as well, but those things are like the core things you want to focus on because that's what's gonna make a user. In animations, I knew I was forgetting one. Animations, because you want to look at that and be like, oh, okay, that looks cool. It works well. It looks good. As someone like from perspective of a customer, even a developer, like you go on a site, you can tell when a site looks outdated. Like Craigslist is very outdated. People still use it because it's reliable, but Craigslist would probably get a lot more. Not even probably, they would get a lot more traction if they were to update their website and make it more modern. Kind of like Facebook updates their websites, Twitter, Instagram. This is like a standard, or it's like we need to keep improving this so people want to keep coming back to it. But besides that, let's hop right into the code. Going to okay, so there's a site I recommend using called Bootstrap Made, and pretty much, like I said, Bootstrap templates, pre-made code. You can just copy and paste and make your own changes as you go along. So you come here, click live demo or download, right? Live demo, you can kind of see what I mean. There's icons, animations. As you scroll, there's animation. It's seamless. It looks good. It's responsive. You see, you get everything is smaller. These images stack instead of being right next to each other. Yeah, these images get a lot bigger. It just looks better. If I were to have another tab open to the side, it fits the size and it just looks really nice. Besides that, come in here, download this free version. I already downloaded it, so I'm not gonna download it. Once you get that, both of those started, you have these both next to each other. The one you downloaded in your own app, which you can use. You can start by going to looking up Create Vite app, and then basically you're gonna just come here, JavaScript, React, type in npm create Vite at latest. Pretty much you're going to, that's gonna open up, it's gonna launch, you're gonna create your app, and then first thing you want to do is come over to here. I'm gonna open these up. Go to this index.html file, and then you're gonna copy all of this from the favicon to the main.css file. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna. Nah, it's kind of harder to do them. I'm just gonna do them separate. Come here, Control C, go back to your project. Then you're gonna find your index.html. Underneath this title, Control V. This basically gets all icons, fonts, Bootstrap icons. And you have those from that project. Main CSS, what you really want. This is all the styling from the website you downloaded. If you don't pick this exact one, they're all gonna have similar. Everything's gonna be laid out like this. So Control C, Control V, get that. You're gonna come in here and source. You're going to open it up and add a new folder called components. In their components, you're going to add a header.jsx file, hero.jsx file, and for these, you're going to type out just like this: const hero equals arrow function. You're going to do a return, do this, and then inside of this return, and make sure you do export default hero. We're gonna do this for this one really quickly. Const header equals arrow functions return, and then we're gonna do export default header. Inside of this return, we're gonna do this so we can have multiple children inside of here. I was wondering why I was getting error. We have to do that. There we go. Same thing in here. We're going to do that. And now, keep things simple. We're going to come in here. We're going to go to main.css. Not main.css. We're going to go to, where is it? I forget where the file is at. We are going to go to, maybe it is main.css. Let me see. .js. No, it's not. It is in, oh, that's why I'm in the wrong folder. Okay. I was like, I'm very confused right now. Okay, this is file. So we're gonna come here, header, keep it simple, close that, copy and paste, come back to yours, header function we just made, copy and paste. There's a little bit of things we gotta fix really quickly. Comment out, take this comment out, take this comment out, take this comment out, and then we're gonna close these image tags, and then that's it, fix it. And then one last thing, we're gonna change these class tags to class name. And the shortcut for that is Control H if you're on Windows. And then we're gonna come here, same thing, we're gonna find this hero section. Oh, it's right there. Same thing, close it. Make sure you don't get the comment in there. This is green text. Control C. Come back here. Control V. First things first, we're gonna change these classes to class name. And then I messed something up because that's not in there. Hold up. I don't know how I got messed up. Div section. Take these out. Yeah, I generally don't know how that happened. I'm not gonna lie. Worst comes to worst, we're just gonna fix that. We're gonna have ChatGPT fix it. I have a ChatGPT extension, basically. Extensions, ChatGPT. It's not popping up, but I have it. Copilot, not ChatGPT, Copilot. So we're gonna do this fix using Copilot. It's gonna just fix it for me. We're gonna just put it into ChatGPT and it'll fix it. I don't feel like fixing all of that. Generating ideas is a lot of code. Oh, it's commenting it all up. Okay. I generally don't know why it's not fixing it. Hold up. Let's do this. I don't know why it's not working. section, no closing tags for image. Okay. Let's do that. Let's go to images. This is concerning me because I had a way easier time fix. Maybe this will fix it. I don't know why. Yeah, I think it literally is just images tag. It's also saying there's a problem with this. No corresponding closing tag. Yeah, this is weird. Div. Add a div tag at the end. It's the only annoying part about this. Like, it's not fully working for some reason. It as it should. No closing tag for BR. Let's do this. BR. H1 has no closing tag. I don't know what it's talking about. Hold up. No closing tag for div. I'm so confused. Hold up. Div. Div. This is not working for some reason. Very concerning. Hero.jsx. Div. Let's delete this div. Delete this div. Okay, you're gonna have to mess around with a little bit because that should be working now. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Before that, let me make sure no, I didn't. Okay, so you're gonna come back to this index.html right after script and right before this closing body tag. You're gonna go back to the one you downloaded. You're gonna type in .js. You're going to grab these vendor files and this main.js file. You're pretty much just gonna copy and paste that. And that is everything you need. Come back to this file. And for reference, this is what it looks like originally. The app. Let's come to source. App.jsx. You're going to get rid of all this. Delete that. You're going to delete all of this. You're going to delete all of this. And now you're at the point that I'm at. Even this. Here's all you need. Then import, do exactly how I have it. Import header, import hero. Wrap both of these in div class name app, and then header component, hero component, and then you're all set to go. And now, let me restart this. Pretty much come here, make sure you're in your folder, CD, whatever your folder is called, start typing it, tab. I already have it open, so it's not doing it, but in the folder, npm run dev. We're open this up on our browser, and again, it says it's working, so this should be working, but still, we got our nav bar working, and see animation, everything. Nothing works right now because it's not connecting anything. Cause it's just mock. It's just like just to look good. It's not really until I set it to something. But yeah, like I said, it's just to start. But yeah, thanks for watching.